Hi and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a bit different. It's going to be an unboxing, but as you can see, it's the unboxing of something I bought on the second-hand market. So let me just show you what it is. In fact, it's a collection of things. Really, what I wanted to buy from this lot was the antenna tuner, but this lot came with several other amateur radio things, and for a very good price. So I paid a whole lot, way less than what I would pay for just the antenna tuner alone. And so let's see what this contains. Okay, so the first thing is this coaxial switch, as you can see here. Well, let me put it there, then we can have a better look. Yeah, these things I actually don't know what they are. Other switches. So I was very curious about these things. These looks as N connectors, and well, I have no idea. So if you have if you know what this is, it says switch RF, as you can see probably. Well, I don't know if this thing is focusing properly. There you go. Okay, interesting. Let me put it there. This is loop. Okay, so also I don't know. I mean, I can go find what this is actually, but it says ZG from Italy mod V2 with 2 outputs and 1 input, or vice versa. Ah, I think I know what this is, maybe, or maybe not. There should be a duplexer in this box, so maybe it is this unit. I don't know. We will have a better look later. So here it says pre-amplificator, input, output, and 2 power connectors. Interesting. So this looks a bit in crappy conditions, honestly, but still. Pre-amplificator, large band, wide band, okay? Power by 9 volts. So I'll have a better look at this. Oh, the box just come out. Yeah, okay, this looks like something homemade even. I don't know. I'll have a look at this. Doesn't look anything particularly valuable, to be honest, but okay. Then here, this should be in theory another switch. Okay, so it has, this is very nice, looks very nice. It has, as you can see, 4 output, and in the middle way you have this ground icon. I hope you can see. Interesting. This looks like it can handle a lot of power. It's very heavy. And let's see what this is. Okay, this is another nice unit, hopefully. It comes in the original box, which is interesting. Let me just take it out. And it is a power meter. So it's a power meter. Here it's pretty interesting. SWR and power meter from 1.6 to 1 gigahertz and 300, which is pretty good actually. Yeah. Oh, it also has a directional coupler. Very interesting. So this was made in Japan. I saw the manual actually. So this feels pretty good. This is kind of a expensive unit actually. So it might be worth more than the entire packet, in fact, for what I paid. Let's see what else. Oh yes, this is a 30 megahertz, I guess. Oh, this is a dummy load. Okay, yes. It's, as you can see, a dummy load from 50 ohm to Of course, 50 ohm from 1 megahertz to 500 megahertz. Made in USA. Okay, interesting. Okay, it has some handwritten notes. Okay, interesting. It's not too heavy. I don't know. I will have a look at the inside. It looks like there is a fan inside, as you can see, but I don't see where the power input is. I don't know. Well, I'll have a look later. And let me have a look. Oh yes, this is a pretty interesting thing that I wanted to have. It came in this box and it's nice. So it's a duplexer. Okay, so it basically separate HF and VHF here and UHF there. So the isolation between the two should be 60 dBs. So here I have the informations. And so the idea is that you can, for example, transmit on VHF and at the same time receive on UHF. And this is what you need connecting here the antenna to communicate with satellites. So normally you want to transmit and receive at the same time because of how that things works. So pretty interesting. I'm very happy to have something like this. I'm not even close at the moment to reach satellites, but it's good to have just in the box. And okay, here is the MFJ tuner. This is what I wanted. Really, let me go for this packet. It looks in very good conditions. As you can see here, the box is small but pretty nice. This is indeed a travel tuner, model MFJ 902. And here you play with the various factors, and this allows you to tune basically any kind of antenna. And yeah, I think it's also possible to bypass this. Okay, so it's not required. But the fact is that I read that this can be used also to tune a long wire. Okay, so the fact is that I live in an apartment. And so I haven't yet found a proper, antenna setup here. I cannot have big antennas or stuffs, but I can probably use a long wire out of the windows. And long wires, of course, have very high impedance, half-wave long wire, and this should be helpful in reducing this impedance, like a balloon, basically. So I don't know. This has to be checked. Yeah, so it goes from 80 meters to 10 meters. 10 meters means, I think, 7 megahertz, and up to, I think, 80 meters. No, sorry, 10 meters is 28 megahertz, and 80 meters is probably, yeah, 1.6 or something like that. Anyway, all the HF band. So this looks very nice. I will have to test it properly. And I think that's all. Let me have a look. Oh no, there is still something else. Oh yes, this is 500 watts low pass filter, 30 megahertz. So that's another interesting unit to have. So to filter out, for example, the output of, if I have some harmonics and I want to transmit on HF, this is going to be helpful. So anyway, very good value if these things work properly for the money. I mean, I really paid less than half what this unit new would cost, and it is in very good for the whole packet. I mean, and this appears to be in very good shape. Yeah, I'm not sure what this cable is actually. So. Well, I love to see and try to understand precisely what that is, but let me try to remove here this thing. So I'm just unpacking this with with you, just to let you see if I'm disappointed or happy. And for the moment, I'm very happy, but I have no idea what this is actually. So maybe you can help me understanding. So this is a directional coupler sensor unit, as you can see. It's plugged in here. And but I don't know where... okay, I see. Probably this is a completely passive unit, so it doesn't need a battery or a power connection to work. So I will have to read the manual, of course. It's MFJ, the American company. So, oh no, this is actually Revex. But as you said, I found that the manual is a Japanese company. So, you know, I will be able to check things properly. And I will do a detailed measurement with my instruments here to check if these things work as intended. I'm curious about this, really. It's a switch, but I have absolutely no idea. So there are 4 ports here and 1 port there, but I have no idea why the shape is of this type. If you know, please let me know. Here it says energize to close. Position, energize to close. Energize to close. Oh, I have no idea. Interesting. So this looks as a Transco. The company is Transco. Okay, interesting. This another switch. Yeah, I don't know about that. But hey, it came in the lot, so why not? I will have to make some experiments. So I guess it looks like it has 1 settings. So it's probably connecting this to the dummy load here, DL, I guess it stands for dummy load. Otherwise, the input goes there. Otherwise, it goes there. But there is a 4th position, so I don't know about that. So I will have to read and learn. This is a PlayKits box, KT422. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's this. I really don't know. Again, probably a switch. Outputs 1 and 2. It says loop here. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so this is basically the video, and the end of the video. And if you have, this also, I'm not sure exactly what it is. A switch most likely, but I will have to do some tests. But anyway, please, if you watch this video, you are into ham radio and you know what these things are, let me know in the comment section below. And in the next few videos, maybe I will try to test the behavior of these units. Okay, bye bye, see you later.